Hey guys, so do you have a problem with little holes in your wall and you want to know how to fill the little holes? Boom. Dollar Tree Tool Bench Hardware. This is their brand, and it's paintable in minutes, won't shrink or crack, no sanding required, spreads easily, and water cleanup. Fills cracks and holes in one easy step. So let me show you what I'm going to be filling. You know how you're doing some decorating and you don't have a stud finder, so you might have to go in a couple areas before you find the perfect hole or the perfect place to put whatever it is you're hanging up. But then you don't like the look of the holes, which is what I have. These holes were actually from something else that we were doing when we were trying to find a stud. When we first moved in, I couldn't find a stud, so I was going in and out with a little drill for her TV. But now that the TV is in one section, she has her vanity mirror up, and above the mirror is these holes, so we don't like it. And this is very lightweight. When I tell you, you would think it's dry or it's not nothing in here. It's so lightweight, and it's only a buck. So let's go look at these holes and let's go repair them. All right, we are up here. As you see, the TV on the left, and then this is the vanity mirror, and you have several holes. I don't know if you can see all of them. There's one here. See that one? There's one there, one there, one there, and one there. So I'm gonna zoom in and show you, and we are going to putty them. You don't need anything fancy. I'm gonna zoom right in. I'm gonna show you how to do it with your hand, and I'm also gonna show you how to do it with a piece of hard cardboard. If you have a spackling knife, that's even better. So I'm just gonna go in here, grab a little bit of this stuff, and I'm going to go to the hole. I'm going to press down just like that. Just like that. You want it just like that, and you want it to be flush. And I'm going to do all of them. So if you're moving out and you're renting and you have holes from hanging pictures and stuff, some people might be anal and try to say they're going to charge you. You see how I did? See how when you pull it, it might take some out the hole? So you just wipe back the opposite way to push the stuff in, and then go over it lightly just to get the residue from around it. And then I'm getting ready to do this little one here. Go in, press, and wipe away. Press in really deep and wipe away. That's it. And that is how you fill your holes. And then I'm going to come back and you're going to see how it looks once I paint it, because I'm going to paint these areas the color of the wall with some touch-up paint. Press in, press in, press in, and then scrape nicely over it like that. And now your holes are filled. Got one over here. Press in. Ooh. Go the opposite way. Could y'all see me? I'm doing this one right there. So slide that over a little bit. Press in. And then nicely slide over it to get this is little. However you gotta press side, up, down, or whatever, just to get that hole filled. Sometimes you gotta put a little more and just go over it nicely like that. So all of the holes are filled, and I'll be back once it dries and show you how I repaint them. They're all filled. See? Boom. All right, guys, so it is time to paint those areas, and we're going to use a Dollar Tree brush. So basically $2 for you to fix the holes in your house. And Dollar Tree has some really decent brushes, so you can grab one of them. This is a 2-inch. You can actually use these to paint other things in your house as well. So let me point out the holes. Let me see if I'm in the camera. I can't see if let's see. One is there. Do I need to go down? Okay. We got one here, one there, and then it's one above there. So you got 1, 2, and you got 3, and then you have 1 over there, 4. And I think when I start painting, you'll be able to see it, but let's get it painted. All right, so I have some of the paint on my walls, and I have my brush, and I'm just gonna take the top of it. You do not need a lot, and I'm gonna just dab it just like that and wipe it off. So we're gonna go in and paint those spaces. You wanna dab into it so you can make sure it literally gets the space. I hope I'm in the camera. Did I get that one? Yep. And this is it. And then all you do is let it dry. And you have that one down there. Yep, that's it. And when it dries, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. And now you don't have to worry about your security deposit or worry about seeing these irritating holes around your decor because you were trying to find the stud or get the perfect spot. All right, so stay tuned for it looking dry. When you paint the same paint on top of paint that's already there, especially if it's a satin, I promise you, it might not look right when you first do it, but it'll definitely dry and it'll look like, okay, where's the spot? All right, so stay tuned and I will see you guys later, Gators. And remember, if you're new to the channel, make sure you join the family by subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you're notified every time I load a great video as such. And I will see you guys later, Gators. But somewhere in here, I'm gonna show you this dried up. This is also gonna be done, so I'm gonna show you this already done. I looked over like I should have did this area. I could not find a stud to save my life to put this up, so I'm gonna show you this now, and then later you'll see it spackled and painted. All right, guys, we are back, and I wanted to share with you how this looks. It is nice and dry, and that's it. That is how you fix that problem, and you can get your money back. And let me show you the other area. Boom, those holes up there are also putty. They were a little bit deeper, but it looks better than seeing the holes. And I would say because they're deeper, you just go over it a couple times with the spackle. I didn't have time for that, but you kind of see the idea, so that way you can putty your holes and make them look smoother. All right, later, Gators.